Hello again, everyone. Recently, in one of Puchef Morobi's videos, he was having difficulty finding a chemical method of removing the chrome from the plastic on a Hot Wheels car. I believe he got around that via mechanical means, but I thought I would do a video showing my chemical method for removing chrome from plastic. We call it chrome, but really it's just a thin layer of aluminum, or aluminium for you Brits out there. Real chrome is highly toxic and an environmental hazard. The reason you don't see it on modern cars, and especially don't see it on modern toys. So to remove the aluminum from the plastic, we need only find a chemical that will dissolve aluminum. Any strong acid or base will dissolve aluminum. The easiest, and in some ways the safest, to get of these is hydrochloric acid. You can purchase it from stores like Walmart or Home Depot in the pool section. So here I have some HCl in a small beaker and a glass rod. The beaker has some HCl poured into it already, enough to submerge the part we wish to clean the chrome off of. The process is simple and should be performed outside. Place the part in the solution, careful not to get any of the acid on your skin or breathe its fumes. If you are, say, underage, you should have a parent do this for you. And be sure everyone is wearing safety glasses. Once the part is submerged, you will need something to hold it under. I'm using a glass rod, but you can use any non-metallic object to hold it under. Also, you can do this in any plastic or glass jar. You don't have to use a beaker. I'm a chemist in my day job, so I have this stuff sitting around. The total time needed to remove 100% of the aluminum at room temp is around 20 minutes, but essentially you leave it in until all the aluminum has dissolved. The nice thing about this is the HCl will not harm the plastic in any way. You could leave this part in overnight if you like. Once all the aluminum is dissolved, place the beaker in a sink or on the ground outside and run water in it for a few minutes. This will dilute and remove the acid safely. Once plenty of water has flushed the acid away, you can retrieve the part or parts and dry them off. So here's the one I just showed you in the time lapse. You can see it's chrome free. And here's the one from the opening of the video. And I also did one from the Semi-Psycho. And I thought I'd throw in a wheel. Okay, a quick couple things to note. As this reaction happens, small bubbles form. The bubbles are hydrogen gas, and the places where they form, the acid will have trouble attacking the metal. So be sure to jiggle the part around a little bit in the HCl to remove all the bubbles to speed the process up. In Puchef Morobi's video, he uses bleach to attempt to remove the aluminum with limited results. This is because bleach has a small amount of sodium hydroxide in it, and sodium hydroxide attacks aluminum with a vengeance. There is not enough sodium hydroxide in bleach, though, to remove all the aluminum from the part. One user in his video commented that they could try drain cleaner, and this would indeed work. But please be aware that drain cleaners are made of either sodium hydroxide in high concentrations or sulfuric acid in high concentrations. Both of these chemicals are unforgiving and can result in instant blindness if splashed in one's eyes. Both of these chemicals react exothermically with water, so attempting to dilute them can cause them to melt the container if it's plastic or burn your hands if glass. HCl is much more forgiving, and I have not tried it with vinegar yet, but it probably would work if left in overnight. Lastly, I'm sure there are other methods that probably work. Some may work better than this method. This is just the method that I use. Anyway, thanks for watching.